Hello and welcome to Steam Deck Mania. I'm Clarence and today we're diving into the world of must-have Steam Deck games that are on sale right now. But before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, tap that like button, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. And also, if you are new to this channel, I would like to inform you that we are having a running bi-weekly giveaway. The mechanics on how to participate are in the description down below. Participating is really easy, so why not join in on the fun? Now, without further ado, let's dive in. Reign's Game of Thrones is a unique and engaging strategy game that combines the world of Game of Thrones with the distinctive gameplay mechanics of the Reigns series. The standout feature of this game is its blend of the Reigns gameplay with the rich lore and characters of the Game of Thrones universe. Players take on the role of various characters from the series, including Jon Snow, Daenerys Targaryen, and Tyrion Lannister, as they make decisions that shape the fate of the Seven Kingdoms. The game captures the political intrigue and moral dilemmas of the series, allowing players to navigate the challenges of ruling Westeros. Gameplay in Reign's Game of Thrones revolves around swiping left or right to make decisions in response to various events and challenges. Balancing the needs of the people, the church, the military, and the economy is essential for survival and success. The game's branching narrative and consequences for each choice create a dynamic and replayable experience. Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch is a captivating and enchanting role-playing game that weaves a heartfelt tale of friendship, courage, and magic. Developed in collaboration with the renowned animation studio Studio Ghibli, the game combines beautiful visuals, a captivating storyline, and engaging gameplay to create a truly memorable experience. The gameplay of Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch combines traditional role-playing elements with a unique combat system. Players control a young boy named Oliver who embarks on a quest to save his mother and unravel the mysteries of a parallel world. Battles unfold in real time, with players controlling a team of characters and utilizing a combination of physical attacks, magic spells, and familiars, adorable creatures that aid in combat. Ruiner is a high-octane cyberpunk action game that immerses players in a dystopian world filled with intense combat, striking visuals, and a gripping narrative. With its fast-paced gameplay, brutal combat mechanics, and atmospheric setting, the game delivers a thrilling and adrenaline-fueled experience. The standout feature of Ruiner is its visceral and frenetic combat system. Players control a masked protagonist armed with a variety of deadly weapons and gadgets. The game offers a wide range of abilities and upgrades that allows players to customize their playstyle and unleash devastating attacks. The combat is fast, responsive, and rewards skillful execution, making each encounter a thrilling and satisfying experience. Exit the Gungeon takes players on a fast-paced and chaotic journey through the ever-changing chambers of a mysterious and treacherous dungeon. The standout feature of this game is its relentless action. As you descend through the dungeon, you'll face waves of enemies, dangerous traps, and challenging boss battles. The game's vertical side-scrolling gameplay keeps you on your toes, with platforming elements adding to the excitement. The unique aspect of Exit the Gungeon is its use of a dynamic weapon system. Players continuously swap between different firearms, each with its own quirks and abilities. It adds an element of unpredictability and strategy to the combat, keeping the gameplay fresh and engaging. My Hero Wants Justice 2 packs a punch with its exhilarating battles and an expanded roster of beloved characters. This sequel takes the excitement up a notch, allowing fans to dive deeper into the world of quirks and heroism. The standout feature is the improved combat system, which feels more fluid and dynamic than ever. Each character's unique abilities are faithfully recreated, making battles both visually stunning and strategically engaging. The story mode offers a captivating narrative that fans of the series will appreciate. The game's attention to detail shines through in its faithful character designs and vibrant environments. From explosive showdowns to heart-pounding clashes, every match feels like an epic showdown straight from the anime. My Friend Pedro is a high-energy and stylish action game that offers players a thrilling and acrobatic shoot-'em-up experience. The standout feature of this game is its over-the-top balletic combat. You play as a character who takes orders from a sentient banana named Pedro, and together you embark on a violent and stylish rampage through various levels. The game's combat system allows for a wide range of acrobatic moves, including flips, rolls, and slow-motion gunplay. The ability to plan and execute elaborate and stylish kills adds a satisfying layer of depth to the action. As you progress through the game, you'll face increasingly challenging enemies and encounter creative level design that keeps the gameplay fresh and engaging. The game also rewards creativity, encouraging players to experiment with different approaches to combat. Katamari Damacy REROLL is a whimsical and addictive game that immerses players in a world of delightful chaos. The game's standout feature is its innovative gameplay mechanics where you control a sticky ball called a Katamari, rolling it around to collect objects and grow in size. With its simple yet addictive premise, Katamari Damacy REROLL offers accessible and enjoyable gameplay for players of all ages. The controls are easy to learn, allowing for quick and satisfying progress as you gather items and watch your Katamari grow. Katamari Damacy REROLL's levels are filled with a variety of objects to collect, ranging from mundane household items to peculiar characters and landmarks. This sense of joy and discovery that comes from rolling up everything in your path is truly captivating. Juno New Origins invites players into a vast 3D aerospace sandbox, where imagination knows no bounds and the skies are yours to conquer. In this dynamic world, you'll harness the power of customization to construct and test rockets, planes, cars, and virtually anything else you can dream of, all within an environment governed by realistic physics across land, sea, air, and space. As the head of your own aerospace company, you'll navigate the complexities of entrepreneurship, earning money and tech points as you progress through the game. Completing contracts will bolster your coffers, while a blend of handcrafted and procedural missions will keep you engaged for hours on end. Night Raider puts you in the middle of a zombie-infested city where every decision could mean life or death. As an adventure exploration shooter, you'll need to navigate through dangerous streets and buildings, gathering essential supplies while fending off relentless waves of the undead. Equipped with an array of weapons, you must carefully balance stealth and aggression to survive, knowing that every bullet counts. The game's emphasis on survival means every choice matters. Once your character fails, all the hard-earned equipment and supplies are lost, making each venture into the city a high-stakes gamble. Nighttime offers both danger and opportunity, as the cover of darkness can be used to your advantage against human foes, but also hides numerous threats. dotAGE presents players with the daunting task of guiding their village through impending doom in a merciless survival roguelite turn-based city builder. As the village elder, you must lead your fellow villagers to safety amidst the looming apocalypse. Assign tasks to your workers, build essential infrastructure, and ensure the survival of your community against the threats of the prophecy. In dotAGE, players engage with deep worker placement mechanics inspired by board games. Allocate your workers strategically to various tasks such as farming, animal husbandry, crafting, and resource production. With over 200 buildings, 30 professions, and 70 resources to manage, each decision matters greatly. Armello combines the strategic depth of a board game with the immersive storytelling of a fantasy adventure. With its stunning visuals, deep gameplay mechanics, and compelling lore, Armello offers a captivating experience that will keep players engaged for hours on end. The gameplay in Armello is both accessible and deep, striking a perfect balance for both newcomers and strategy enthusiasts. Players take on the role of heroes from various animal clans, each with unique abilities and playstyles, and navigate a dynamic board filled with quests, challenges, and rival characters. The strategic decisions, resource management, and card-based combat create a satisfying and rewarding gameplay experience. Rogue Genesia invites players to step into a new world and confront the threats that loom over it. In this action roguelite game, you'll face relentless hordes of monsters, carve your path through their ranks, defeat formidable bosses, and ultimately save one of the many worlds in peril. Battle against overwhelming odds as you confront hundreds of foes on screen simultaneously. Prepare to engage in intense combat encounters that test your skills and determination. Assume the role of Rogue, a versatile warrior capable of wielding any weapon to vanquish his numerous adversaries. Embrace the diversity of combat styles and tactics as you adapt to various challenges. Afterimage is an engaging hand-drawn 2D action-adventure that immerses players in a world of fast-paced combat, intricate character builds, and a compelling storyline set in the ruins of a fantasy realm. Following the catastrophic event known as the Raising, humanity teeters on the brink of collapse. Awakened with amnesia in the midst of this desolation, Renee embarks on a quest to rescue her mentor, inadvertently triggering a sequence of events that will shape the destiny of the new world. Afterimage is an adventure that blends action, exploration, and role-playing elements, drawing players into a world teeming with mysteries, combat challenges, and meaningful choices. Death's Door is a captivating and beautifully crafted action-adventure game that takes players on a mesmerizing journey through a world filled with mystery, exploration, and challenging combat. With its striking art style, compelling narrative, and precise gameplay mechanics, the game offers an immersive and memorable experience. The gameplay in Death's Door combines precise combat with clever puzzles and exploration. Players control a crow, tasked with collecting the souls of the dead and engage in intense battles against formidable adversaries. The combat mechanics are fluid and responsive, allowing for a variety of combat styles and strategies. The challenging encounters test players' reflexes and decision-making, rewarding skillful play. In Ostriv, players step into the shoes of a governor in charge of overseeing the development and growth of an 18th century Ukrainian town. As the architect of this burgeoning community, you'll face a myriad of challenges that will test both your creativity and managerial prowess. Unlike traditional city-building games, Ostriv sets itself apart by offering a vast array of possibilities and removing the constraints typically associated with the genre. Gone are the rigid grid layouts and angle restrictions, allowing players to sculpt their towns on a three-dimensional landscape with unparalleled freedom. This newfound flexibility empowers players to design organic, lifelike communities that evolve and adapt over time. Metal Slug Tactics takes the beloved arcade action of the Metal Slug series and reimagines it within the strategic framework of a tactical RPG. Combining the series' signature fast-paced combat with roguelike mechanics, the game invites players to lead a squad of iconic characters against the infamous General Morden and his rebel army. Every skirmish demands precise planning and clever execution, blending strategic depth with the explosive thrills that fans know and love. With an arsenal of customizable weapons and team configurations, players can tailor the strategy for each mission. The sync mechanic allows for devastating simultaneous attacks, while reinforcements like heavy artillery and airstrikes can turn the tide of battle. The Talos Principle is a thought-provoking puzzle game that challenges players with intricate conundrums in a philosophical narrative. Set in a serene and mysterious world, the game combines cerebral puzzles with profound existential themes. What sets the Talos Principle apart is its deep and introspective storyline. Through text logs, philosophical musings, and thought-provoking conversations with an enigmatic AI, the game explores themes of consciousness, identity, and the nature of humanity. It encourages players to reflect on existential questions while unraveling the mysteries of the world they inhabit. Digimon World Next Order plunges players into the chaos of the digital world overrun by Machinedramon, tasking them with restoring order as a Digidestined in this engaging monster-collecting RPG adventure. Embark on a journey to recruit a diverse array of Digimon companions numbering over 200 as you strive to rebuild the shattered digital world. Successfully balance the demands of training and exploration to thwart the virus-infected Digimon's destructive rampage. In a groundbreaking twist, players can choose between a male or female protagonist and venture forth with not one but two Digimon, adding an extra layer of strategy and depth to the adventure. Darkwood is an atmospheric and haunting survival horror game that will keep you on the edge of your seat. The standout feature is its oppressive and eerie atmosphere, creating a sense of dread throughout the gameplay. The game's top-down perspective and unique art style contribute to its creepy and immersive world, while the ambient soundscape adds to the tension. Darkwood's non-linear narrative allows players to shape their own story, making each playthrough feel distinct and engaging. Survival elements play a crucial role, with resources scarce and dangers lurking around every corner, forcing players to make strategic decisions for their survival. The game's challenging difficulty might not be for everyone, but it adds to the feeling of vulnerability, enhancing the horror experience. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R is an electrifying fighting game that brings the iconic manga and anime series to life in a flashy and engaging way. The standout feature here is the vast character roster, featuring a wide array of characters from the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure universe. Each character comes with their unique stand abilities, adding depth and variety to the combat. Gameplay is fast-paced and strategic with an emphasis on combos and timing. The stance and character-specific moves make battles visually stunning and full of surprises. The game's story mode offers an immersive experience for fans, allowing them to relive key moments from the series and explore the rich lore. CARRION flips the script on traditional horror games, putting you in the role of a menacing and powerful creature on a gruesome rampage. The standout feature of this game is its unique premise. Rather than playing as a helpless protagonist, you control a horrifying amorphous creature with a thirst for destruction. The game's mechanics center around the creature's ability to morph and grow, allowing it to traverse the environment and defeat human enemies in gruesome ways. The level design in CARRION is another highlight, with intricate and interconnected environments that encourage exploration and experimentation. Solving puzzles and overcoming obstacles require creative use of the creature's abilities. Katana ZERO is a thrilling and stylish action platformer that combines fast-paced combat, time manipulation mechanics, and a gripping narrative. With its tight gameplay, striking visuals, and atmospheric soundtrack, the game offers a highly immersive and intense experience. The standout feature of Katana ZERO is its fluid and satisfying combat system. Players control a skilled assassin who must navigate through intricate levels filled with enemies, traps, and obstacles. The game emphasizes precision and timing, rewarding players for executing well-timed strikes, dodges, and deflects. Each encounter feels exhilarating and requires both strategic thinking and quick reflexes. Hotline Miami, with its pulse-pounding gameplay and gritty atmosphere, thrusts players into the heart of a neon-drenched 1989 Miami underworld. Assume the role of a mysterious anti-hero driven by cryptic messages left on your answering machine, plunging headfirst into a relentless spree of violence and mayhem. Navigate through the chaotic streets of Miami armed with nothing but your wits and arsenal of deadly weapons. With enemies lurking around every corner, each encounter becomes a deadly dance of precision and reflexes. Whether dispatching foes with brutal close combat or unleashing gunfire in a hail of bullets, survival hinges on split-second decision-making and lightning-fast reactions. Code Vein lets you team up with an AI partner or a friend in co-op multiplayer, venturing into a world of destruction in this story-driven connected dungeon experience. Coordinate your approach and defend each other from surprise attacks or confront overpowered enemies using your combined strength. Code Vein presents greater challenges that brings greater rewards, pushing you to acquire new gear, level up your character, and become more powerful to face the lost. Enhance your character's abilities with powerful blood code enhancements, which provide access to various gifts that can increase your strength, weaken enemies, or enable new weapon abilities and overpowered attacks. Gundam Breaker 4 introduces players to the ultimate Gunpla customization experience, allowing them to create their own powerful Gundam and put it to the test in thrilling combat missions. In this installment, players can use two different weapons simultaneously, breaking off parts of enemies to add to their collection. With over 250 base kits to choose from, players can combine parts to build their perfect Gunpla. Customize it with paint, weathering, and decals to create a unique masterpiece. Then showcase it in the new diorama mode with multiple backgrounds and special effect options. Engage in intense combat missions, whether online or in single-player mode, and pit your custom Gunpla against tough opponents. One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 delivers an intense action experience that places players directly into the dynamic battles of the One Piece universe. Combining the exhilarating combat of the Warrior series with the beloved story and characters of the anime, this installment brings larger-than-life encounters where the battlefield itself becomes a part of the action. With destructible environments and powerful attacks that fill the screen with chaos, every fight feels like a true One Piece spectacle. The game captures the essence of the series by allowing players to join trusted allies, face hordes of enemies, and recreate iconic moments in a way that immerses them fully in the world of pirates and grand adventures. Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown delivers fast-paced arcade-style aerial combat while offering players a choice between simplified controls or the more advanced expert mode for realistic maneuvers like high G-turns and Cobra maneuvers. With 28 aircraft to pilot and additional downloadable options, the game blends real-world planes and fictional superplanes, creating an expansive arsenal. The game's environments play a critical role, introducing dynamic weather that affects visibility, weapon accuracy, and aircraft handling. Clouds obscure targeting systems, ice up planes, and stall engines, while lightning strikes disrupt controls, making each sortie unpredictable. Limited flares add to the tactical decisions during intense dogfights, offering a last-ditch defense against homing missiles. Little Nightmares invites players into a hauntingly whimsical world where childhood fears come to life in a chilling detail. Embark on a journey alongside Six as she endeavors to escape the clutches of the Maw, a sprawling vessel teeming with sinister entities hungry for more than just sustenance. Navigate through the twisted corridors of the Maw, unraveling its darkest secrets as you go. From claustrophobic prisons to macabre playgrounds, each location offers a glimpse into the twisted imagination of its creators. Reconnect with the innocence of childhood as you confront your deepest fears and unlock the mysteries that lie within. With every step, uncover the truth behind the Maw and Six's desperate bid for freedom. ASTRONEER is a delightful sandbox exploration game set in the 25th century intergalactic age of discovery. Players step into the boots of ASTRONEERs, intrepid explorers who venture into the frontiers of outer space, braving harsh environments to unearth rare discoveries and unlock the mysteries of the universe. The standout feature of ASTRONEER is its boundless sense of creativity and freedom. As an astroneer, you can shape and reshape the ground under your feet as if it were clay, enabling you to terraform the planets you explore. This unique ability allows you to carve out tunnels, build ramps, and craft awe-inspiring structures limited only by your imagination. Dark Souls Remastered is a masterful action role-playing game that offers a challenging and immersive experience set in a dark and atmospheric fantasy world. With its intricate level design, deep lore, and unforgiving difficulty, the game has become a beloved title for fans of the genre. The gameplay of Dark Souls Remastered is built around exploration, combat, and character progression. Players venture through interconnected and intricately designed areas, uncovering secrets, discovering shortcuts, and battling a wide variety of enemies. The combat system is deliberate and methodical, rewarding careful observation, precise attacks, and well-timed dodges or blocks. The game also offers deep customization options, allowing players to develop their character's abilities and playstyle. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed our video about amazing Steam Deck games at unbeatable prices. See you in the next one. Peace.